So welcome back to another episode with my VW Golf R32. In today's video I will be replacing front suspension arms. The one on the passenger side is obviously bent, so it needs replacing. I ordered the driver side as well, so I'm gonna do it in I'm gonna do the both sides. I also got new front wing with matching color and the wheel arch. So I'm gonna start with suspension arms first. I will do this passenger side as I got easy access at the moment. I'm gonna drag the car up, put it on a stance, remove both of the wheels. Obviously start this side first, then move on to the driver side, and after that's done I'm gonna refit the wing and the wheel arch, and hopefully it all will fit as it should. So to remove the control arm, there is 18mm bolt here, to 16mm on the other side, and on this side there are three 16mm on the bottom and one 18mm on the top, which is connected to the hub. We'll see this part comes off separately, and then you can put connect it to this side, and there's another 18mm bolt on this side. So that's the old suspension arm, and if you compare it to the new one, you can see how bent it is. That's straight. The only thing I have to do, I have to replace this bit, put it onto the new one and put it back onto the car. And the new suspension arm on the passenger side is fitted, and before I move on to the driver side, I will put the new wing back on and the new wheel arch. So the wing is fitted now. I've managed to get a good gap between wing and the bonnet. The bumper still not bad. It needs repainting though. On the door side there is a little gap here. Once we'll put the spacer on the top hinge, it will push the door out, and that should clear that gap. And I also fitted the wheel arch, so it's all looking good. I just noticed that I'm missing this lower part here, this wheel arch liner. So I have to order one and refit it. Obviously the new suspension arm is also fitted. Now it's time to move on to the driver's side now and put new suspension arm. Unfortunately I haven't replaced the suspension arm on the driver's side, as this bolt there is blocked by the oil sump, and I'll be struggling to do it on a jack. I will have to do it the next time, or take it to the garage and someone will do it for me. But in the meantime, I can fit the new wheels and see if it fit the car and see how it looks like. Right, time for a first test drive. See how this thing drives. Put the seatbelts on. Hopefully it will go through the all gears and that it won't, oh shit, and that it won't stop. Here the front left side could be the brakes, might be a bit rusty. Yeah, first, second. Oh, that sounds lovely. Never driven one before. It's quite nippy as well, considering that's not non-turbo engine. So I can say that the first drive is done now. Drives alright. Obviously needs to do the wheel alignment on the front. As you can see, the camber is negative because I've changed the front suspension arm. This passenger window doesn't work. I've replaced the motor, but it still doesn't work. So I've got here new window regulator, and I have to remove the whole door card, remove this trim, and then door handle, and remove the whole piece on the outside of the door to get the access to replace the window regulator. I've removed the outside of the door and the door card. I've got here the window regulator, and at the moment I'm struggling to get the old one out. To get the window out first, I'm struggling to get this bolt. So the new regulator is on. Now we fit the window. And the window is on. I also fitted the motor for the window, although I connected the door card to see if the actual windows go up or down, but looks like there's no power to it. So I have to get this power cable sorted, see if that's the issue. I found what the actual issue was with the windows. As you can see, they going up and down, and same on the passenger side. On the driver side, here you got the fuse is located, and the fuse number 30, which is the green one there, that was blown. So I had to replace it, and also number 10 was blown as well. That's for a lock-in mechanism for the doors. And looks like it's everything working fine now. So now I just have to put the door cards back on, and the outside part of the door as well. And now it's time to replace the suspension arm on the driver's side. The passenger side is done. But unfortunately on the driver's side there is a bolt, this one here, 18mm, and the oil sump is on the way. And I'm just trying to figure it out, how to get this bolt out. I might have to drop the whole subframe down to be able to push it downwards, and then we'll be able to get this bolt out, and then hopefully, and finally the driver's side is done as well. What a nightmare it was to do this. I had to drop the whole subframe down and use this crowbar to push it downwards to get this bolt out, and then same again to put it back. But finally it's done. Both sides Also the lower part of wheel arch arrived, so I managed to put it back as well. And yeah, job done for now. And now it's time to focus on that rear quartz panel. As you can see, I already removed the side skirt and the inside trim and the panel from here to get the access to that panel. So what I'm trying to do, I'm going to use the heat gun and we'll try to heat up the area and push it out as much as I can before I take it to the paint shop, and then they can finish it off with the filler and get it painted. Obviously that's the side skirt, that's the inside trim, speaker and the panel. Well, it did actually came out quite a bit. I don't know if you can see it clearly on camera. I don't know if I pushed it too much maybe, but it looks like that's pretty much straight. The only thing is this little bits here and there. I have to push this bit out now. And it is coming out nicely. I'm using a bit of wood and a hammer to get this bit out from the inside. Because it has been previously repaired, the filler starts to coming off, and I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. I just don't want to make any more dents and make it more difficult for the paint shop to fix it. I think as it is now, they can easily sort it out, push this panel out and just finish it off with the filler. I don't know if you can see it clearly on the camera. Let me just shut the door. Maybe you can see from this angle now. Yeah, so not as bad as I thought it will be to get it out. Obviously the paint shop needs to finish it off, but now I can focus on front suspension. Obviously I have replaced the front suspension arms, but this wheel is still not straight, so I'm hoping that's the front shock absorber, which I got it yesterday, and I will replace it now. As you can see, that wheel, the camber is negative on this wheel and on the driver's side. completely different. So I'm hoping it will be the shock absorber, not the subframe, as I already replaced, as I mentioned earlier, both sides suspension arms. And yeah, so let's go. So that's the old shock absorber. I got here second hand brand new, with new mount, bearing, and bolts. Just have to swap the coil springs over and put it back on the car and see if there's any difference. Fingers crossed. So the passenger side is done. I'm just trying to do driver side now. I already replaced the coil spring and put a new top mount with the bearing onto the new strut. As you can see, the bearing and the mount needed replacing anyway. So let me put it back onto the car and see how if that camber is gone or not. If not, I will have to get the new subframe. And unfortunately there's no difference to the suspension. As you can see, there's still negative camber on the passenger side, which has been hit, and on the driver side is literally as it was. I just replaced new struts and new top mounts with the bearings and the new drop links as well. So I'm not sure. Before I replaced the whole subframe, I ordered the wishbone suspension arm for the subframe, and hopefully that will reduce that camber on the passenger side. Once I've replaced that subframe wishbone, then I will take the car to the paint shop so they can do that re-quarter, and hopefully I can get it on MOT and start driving it. And I've got here another little job, which is rear anti-roll bar links and also rear bushes. But what I have to do, I have to remove the anti-roll bar. As you can see, it's very rusty, so I might just remove it completely and clean it off and maybe paint it, as it looks really bad. And on my previous MOT, there was the advisors. I think it was for the rear bushes or maybe anti-roll bar links. So I'm gonna replace the whole lot, as it doesn't look good. So I've managed to remove the anti-roll bar. I just need to get these bushes off. I've got a new set just here to replace it, and obviously new anti-roll bar links. I've bought the wire brush set for the drill, so I'm gonna clean that bar and try to paint it in black and then install it back onto the car. And it looks so much better now. Managed to paint the bar in the black, put new bushes and new anti-roll bar links as well. So the rear is done, and now it's time to move to the front suspension and replace that subframe wishbone. See if that negative camber will disappear.